What's good, gangers? It's your boy T Wood.
It's off. Norwood. Pick six. 5 in the pattern. Gino hit as he got rid of it. Metcalf is taken down right away.
What's good, y'all? It's you.
One of them set up, open looks from the outside. Why not? Isaiah Jones shoots another one. 7 for 7, Isaiah.
And it's
Combos with the crew. What's good, gangers? Y'all know what time it is, man. Combos with the crew. We got a very, very special guest today. What episode we on?
I think it's 12.
What episode 20? No, I'm playing. We on episode 12.
I think it's 12.
I think it is, bro. Flying. But as always, we appreciate y'all love, support, the feedback. Oh, and we dropping soon on Apple Music and Spotify. Yeah. My dog CT been behind the works getting that worked up. But hey, like I said, I don't want to take up too much introduction because we have a very special guest today. My dog TP. Some of y'all may know him as Tyler Perry, 2024 NBA draft prospect. Sitting right here to the left of us. Big shout out to my dog for joining us. Let them know a little bit about yourself, gang.
Time out. Did you win Big 12 Newcomer of the Year?
Nah, I didn't win it.
That's crazy.
Nah.
Go ahead. Continue.
Nah, I've been around Trey for forever, since we was babies.
On me.
We've been locked in forever. I don't claim Fort Smith. I'm not really from Fort Smith, but that's part of the hometown. But now I'm down the street in Fort Coffee. My route, JUCO route, North Texas, and then finished up at K-State. So now we're getting ready for the league. So
Yeah, sorry, Ski.
been my journey.
I could have sworn. There's no way. That should be rigged, fool.
How you didn't win Newcomer? Who
Know what
won
I'm
it?
saying?
I think Hunter Dickinson,
Where he was at?
Kansas.
Okay.
But you know how it is. Like, if
Yeah.
you don't win, you're not getting rewarded.
You ain't
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's very true.
we finished fourth in the conference. It's a different conversation.
That's true. So how you get from so you played at Springdale Harbor though,
Yeah,
but you was at Spiral for how long?
1 year. But I grew up out there, so I was at Spiral. But then I left Spiral in the 7th grade, went to Darby, and then was
I'm
supposed
telling you, he trying to get to this. He want to know why you ain't go north side.
Okay,
I'm
bet.
like,
Okay, bet.
Yes, you
I was
do.
waiting on
No,
it. I was waiting on
I'm
it.
asking.
I was waiting on it.
Hold on. No.
I was waiting on
to
it.
get to.
No,
He want to know why
You
ain't
can
go
say
north
it.
side.
You can
Hold
say
on,
it. I'll tell you the story.
No, what I was gonna say is, how'd you get from? Because I remember him playing at Spiral.
Yeah, my
All
senior
of a
year.
sudden, all of a sudden, nigga was in Fayetteville.
Harbor?
No, so I started at Harbor. I came back to Spiral my senior year.
Oh,
Yeah, he finished up.
that's what it was.
Yeah. So I only played 1 year in Spiral.
Okay. So, why you didn't go Northside?
See? Told you he wanted to get to it.
Should've just-
No,
he wanted to ask
that's
me.
what he
He wanted to
did.
ask me.
No, I had it mixed up.
All right.
I thought
so,
you
thought
thought
it was
I thought it was
Harbor last.
Harbor last.
No.
Spiral.
So
last.
boom, I came over here Fort Smith, which I had always been tied over here. Whatever, boys club, all that.
Club on me.
Yeah. So came over here after my 7th grade year to Darby. Played at Darby. We won regionals. We beat Isaiah and them too, by the way. Actually, no, we didn't beat them. Nah, they got beat by Woodland.
We go hoop at Chemist? Or they talk about banners here?
TP gonna get it real though.
Nah.
Banners here.
What we did,
They got-
he younger than us though. He
Yeah. I'm 2 years younger than Trey.
He too younger than us.
Isaiah and them got beat by Woodland, and then Woodland got beat by Alma, and we popped Alma in the championship game in regionals.
He was 7th grade, our 9th grade.
Yeah.
They like talk about them banners at
I'm
Chemist.
just saying,
That's
we went like 40-something and won.
That's fine. But y'all lost it.
Where you go?
I'm from Atlanta.
I was finna say you can't even be in that conversation.
I'm just.
That's
be
a
talking
real
junk
rival.
to me.
And South Gwinnett was terrible.
They were terrible.
but y'all
That's not
wouldn't-
where I went,
Central,
nigga.
Central Gwinnett.
But I don't know if
South
y'all.
Gwinnett was terrible. Shout out South Gwinnett, terrible. Nigga.
Central Gwinnett was terrible.
I don't know if y'all got like a real rival like Kimmons and Darby is though. Like it's real.
We didn't have
It's real smoke.
we didn't have middle school Like basketball and football though.
See, then
See, I was all like,
yeah,
through,
you was in
like,
school,
youth league.
boys club, yeah. But like it's real smoke between Kimmons and
he won't
Darby.
understand.
You don't get
Don't
it.
worry,
Like
my daughter gonna be in it next year.
it's
We're taking
like
over the city.
don't come over here. We don't come over there. Like we'll see y'all.
Go to Kansas, man.
We might put Chapman on the map.
I hope y'all do just for your kids.
We put Chapman on that for the next 3 years.
We'll see. Chaffin?
Yep. That's
Chaffin
what
is
my daughter
crazy.
It's my daughter. Listen,
Chaffin is crazy.
That's what I said.
I bet you hear it. Bro, it's a girl. Chaffin, she be hooping.
Chaffin, Ramsey, Trinity, they not relevant when it comes
It's
to
Kimmons and Darby.
Yeah, it's always been that way.
Yeah, until
What you said
the
behind the
Holloways
camera
come
on
up.
CT? Hold on.
What he said? What he said? Hey, for the next 3 years, I'm telling you, it's Chaffin.
Bro, it's just not gonna be that way. But nah. So boom, 8th grade year, finished at Darby. I was planning on I would have had to come back to Darby, but I could have played up. So, cause you know, like enforcement schools, they don't really do that down here. It's not really like
that's weird to me.
I think Tevin was like the last one to do it.
He was the last one to do it.
Tevin was like the last one to do it, and he didn't get to do it until state.
To state, yup.
Yeah, so
Facts.
So boom, that summer, my AAU coach, Coach Freddie, called Burnett, because my mama was like, it ain't no point in us playing at Darby again. Like, you just won regionals. Like, if you go back, it's going to be easy. Like, it ain't no point. So my mama told my Coach Freddie, she was like, why don't he just play JV for Northside next year? Like, it's the same amount of games. You get to win a conference championship. The only difference is if I go back to Darby, I'll play in regionals. So Coach Freddie calls Burnett. And by the way, Burnett my dog now. We cool now. Like, all that squash, like, we cool now. We just seen each other in Phoenix. But he told Coach Freddie that I was too small. He was like, I'm not strong enough. And he was like, I'm not ready to play at the high school level. Like, it's just not – that's what he said. And they was on the phone for like 30 minutes. So then he called – my mama get on the phone with him, and they talked for like 10 minutes. And she was just like – he just pretty much was like, I don't think he talented enough to play here yet. And so my mom was like, okay, thank you for whatever, like, hung up the phone. Literally, like, all that summer, I didn't know where I was going. I knew Northside was out of the picture. I was like, forget it, I'm finna go back to Spiro. And then, like, literally, like, 2 weeks before school started, because, you know, Oklahoma start early. So I literally was finna start school, like, that next week. Arkansas still had, like, 2.5 weeks left. And I hadn't enrolled yet, but, like, I was finna enroll in Spiro. I got a call literally, like, that week before school started. Coach Freddie called me and was like, you need to start packing your bags. I'm like, what is you talking about? Like, packing my bag. And my mama wasn't home when this happened. I'll never forget it. And he was like, pack your bags or whatever. You finna leave here in the next couple of days. I'm like, I don't know what he talking about. Mama walked in the door. She was like, did Coach Freddie call you? I'm like, yeah. Like, what is he talking about? She was like, you finna go to Harbor. And I'm like, what is Harbor? Like, what is that? I don't even know what that is. Come to find out, Coach Freddie and Coach Bolin, who was the Harbor coach, had been close for years. And he made the call, and he was like, Coach Freddie was telling him, like, I got a freshman down here who's going to start for you, whatever. Bolin hadn't had a freshman ever start for him in his coaching career for 33 years. I was the first freshman ever start for him or whatever. And so, like, it was crazy. Like, literally the week before school, I was finna go enroll in Spiro, and I got that call, and, like, that's how I got up there.
That's similar to your story. How certain situations brought you.
On the football aspect,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
That was nice, too, because we played them.
Harbor?
His sophomore
I ain't
year.
going to pull out that clip.
That was nice.
I remember.
Nice. That year we won state, though. That year we won state.
That's a fact.
I remember him playing at Harbor.
This the thing.
That was nice.
If you leave me, Tevin, and Isaiah to play together for 2 years, me and Zay would have played together for 3. I don't think we lose.
There's no thing.
We don't
Nobody
lose.
lose, yeah.
Who beats us? And that's why I said it's like, of course, like coming in as an 8th grader, when I first get there, I'm not going to be ready. But after 3-4 months of training and whatever,
Yeah,
like,
you put that work in.
I'm around Tevin, Zay, Trey, like, whatever the case may be. Who's beating us the next 3 years?
It's true.
So that's the part that made me mad. It was just like,
True.
what he got 2 out of them, I believe, 2 out of them. And I was just like, I feel like we could have 3-peated
For sure.
if we together.
For sure.
And then who else know? And then you got Jordan West, who left the city.
You would have played with Jalen too, then, right?
Yeah. Jalen West left. Jordan West, my homeboy, left the city because of it.
He went to VB.
Too.
Yes, Jaquaylin Mays.
He could play.
Yeah, Jaquaylin.
Yeah, he could play.
He left the city, went to South Dakota because of it. Like, it's like you keep all of us together,
at the high school everybody supposed to go to.
Everybody's supposed to be at Northside. Like, I'm an Oklahoma kid, and I was trying to come over here. So it's like, you keep all of us together. It's like now.
Yeah.
See how that stuff be?
That's a three-peat.
Don't get me started.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So why you go back to Spyro? Hometown? Or it ain't your hometown?
Yeah, that Fort Coffee is my hometown, but Spyro and Fort
Spyro,
Coffee is like
yeah.
literally like 5 minutes apart. So when I left Harbor, it was more of like it was time to go. Like, you know what I mean? Tyler Garrett was graduating, which was my running mate when I got there. Austin Garrett was finna leave and go to Fayetteville. Like, it was like literally like time was running out. Our assistant coach, Coach Pennington, had took the head coaching job somewhere else. Like, it was literally like it was time to go. You know what I mean? It was nothing left up for me up there, and I wasn't happy, and my mama wasn't happy. And when I found out my mama didn't like living up there, cause she hid that from me all 3 years we was up there, that she didn't like living up there. And finally, that last summer, she told me, she was like, I've hated it up here. And I was like, we can go home.
Yeah.
We was out. So it was like,
You came back and went crazy though.
man.
That was nice.
So I seen him play at that Van Buren tournament you were talking about. Y'all played at VB. Maybe,
I ain't watched that game since to this day.
Maybe he was a sophomore?
A sophomore.
Yeah,
That
I was a
state.
sophomore.
That was
When
state.
that was in Final Four
Yeah, that was state.
when we played them. And that's why I say it's like,
Think about if he was
on-
playing with us though. Think about if he was playing with us.
it's like you got an NFL
Chill,
player.
fool. Come on. Don't start, fool. Don't start,
Trey.
fool.
Come on,
Paul,
bro.
that was crazy. That was crazy.
Come
Look,
on.
That's crazy.
y'all know.
What I told you, we don't never get
He
what
did
Trey
say it was
said.
you.
We'll never
He
get what
did
Trey
say it
I
be
said
you.
it, though.
He said it be you.
I
That was
got
insane.
cousin, but listen, y'all know. Everybody knows.
Don't make
he's
me
the
tell him
worst.
what you said this weekend. Don't make me
Nothing
tell him.
crazy.
He said something crazy at the gym the other day.
Listen. He has the top. Whoa. He has the top moment.
Listen, this
Y'all didn't
week,
tell me what he
this
said
week
at the
will
gym?
ruin Trey altogether.
It will not, because your moment is worse than that. Tell him. I'm gonna tell him what you said. Tell him, because he know he says like 3 weeks ago. To this day, he's top charts.
It was that crazy, you?
Yes.
No, I'm talking about him. Was
Yeah,
crazy.
was that crazy?
Yes. What you
No,
said.
what he said was crazy.
What you said at the gym?
You got two more. You got two more
See, you
chances.
see, he don't want to speak on it. You see, he don't want to speak
What
on
I
it.
say?
Do I want to tell the people? Do I want to tell the people?
Bro, you taking shit out of context, bro.
Do I need to tell the people? I'm just saying, though, bro.
Just don't slip up no more, because I'm going to have to tell everybody.
That was crazy.
Just imagine if he was on the same basketball team as us. It's
That's
crazy.
a fact.
I got you. I know what you were saying, but you
Then why
need
you
to
gassing,
word it
though?
differently, though.
My fault. All right.
And we just didn't have enough to beat y'all that year. Y'all was loaded. We didn't.
I ain't like, it was really just you and
TG.
Yeah.
And so, like, our center, Zane, he played one of his best games of his life, and he was gassed out by the fourth quarter. But, like, he played so good the first three.
It was a good game.
Yeah,
bro.
facts. Until, like, literally. But when Zay hit 2 back-to-back threes, I looked at the coach. I was like, it's over with. Like, we was up.
Bro, imagine if all y'all on the same team.
That's what I'm saying. It was like,
Bro, I wasn't there doing no play defense. You got Ted, Zay, and him scoring. I'm cool.
That's crazy.
yeah.
Come on now,
That's the word. Yeah, I
bro.
think about that all the time. Like, I really believe we three-peat. We got a dynasty. If,
For sure.
yeah,
Because Zay did it with just him and who? Jalen?
Jalen.
Think about
Yeah.
TP on that team.
Yeah.
Come on now, bro.
And
You done played with Zay for how long?
Did I do
You
what?
you'd have had the chance to play with Zay for 2 years?
3 years.
Golly.
My freshman, sophomore, junior year.
Could hear you're younger than
Yeah.
Zay.
And then my 4th year would have been me and Jalen.
Jalen, yup.
So, like,
Yeah, you would have been straight.
who beats us for 3 years? Like,
Come on, twin. It'd have been banners all up in Northside. Pictures.
But we know we talk about origin story a lot. That was your origin story, bro.
yeah, that's a
Facts.
fact. That's
For
a
real,
fact.
that's your
though.
origin story. I mean,
Yeah.
that kind of fueled you to get to where you at.
Yeah,
So you ready for the league?
I am. I was ready to be done with college. Like, I got tired.
I
Like,
feel that.
I was mentally, like, checked out of college.
I can relate to that.
Yeah, like-
we were talking about that right
Yeah.
before we started. I was like, bro, I feel you on that.
Just when you ready for that next chapter, like, you was like, I done did
But
this.
you earned it though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For the ones that don't, for the ones that do know, the ones that don't know, went crazy. Started at Coffeeville. People don't know we got some. Him and Ted went crazy at
Yeah.
Coffeeville. Then UNT went stupid,
Yeah, you did.
and then just finished up at K-State. Went crazy there too. Should have won. You know what I mean? Newcomer of the year, but hey, that's neither here nor there.
I watched the game at KU. I watched the game against KU when y'all was at home.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, there's no way he's making these shots. Bro, I was like, there's no way he's making these shots.
It was nuts in there.
Bro, that nigga was going insane, bro. He was going insane.
But
he was hooping.
you can't lose that game. Like, you can't lose Oklahoma, Texas
Facts.
game. You can't lose that game.
That's the rivalry games, bro. So you know you're gonna be extra turnt for them games.
It's like nothing Tang had to say to us before the game to, like, get us going.
Bro, good coach?
Yes, my dog.
He seemed cool,
He
bro.
do. He
My
seem cool.
dog.
He
Like,
seem cool
Cool,
as hell.
bro.
like I got a video of it, but, like, we had shoot around. Game was an 8 o'clock game. We had shoot around at 2. By 9:30 that morning, the line from the gym was like a mile long.
That's lit, bro.
And our apartments is right beside the gym, so it was like we could see it. You look out your window, and you could literally see the line, literally from the door to the football field, and it's like 100 yards.
That's fire.
That's lit, bro.
And by 8:30, it was wrapped around the parking lot,
That's lit.
or 8
That was a
o'clock.
good
My
game,
bad.
too.
Nah, facts.
That was a great game. I didn't see the second game, but I saw that one.
But you had a great college career, though,
Yeah.
bro. I feel like when people have such a great college, it ain't nothing left for you to do in college.
Yeah, you know when it's time to
It's
go.
time to go,
Yeah,
yeah,
when
bro.
it's time to be done.
What would you say you most excited for about the whole process, like starting now?
Going through the process, like to be
For
able
sure.
to say like I went through the process, like and not just selling myself short on like, okay, I'm finna go across these waters, like, but to say
True,
like.
that
Yeah.
was gonna be a question. What if, you know what I'm saying, if your name don't get called, you still gonna want to play? I like that, because going through the process, everybody don't get to do that.
Yeah,
Everybody
that's what I'm saying. I could be in a
everybody don't get to do
position
that.
where it's like I just need to start preparing to go,
Yeah.
but like I did enough to put myself in a position where it's like
Give yourself opportunity,
I got a
yeah.
chance. Like even if my name don't get called on that night, I still got a chance to get in.
Yeah.
And so like I did enough to do that, which is like the
You
best
still
thing I
still
could have
got Summer
did.
League too.
Yeah, and which even before Summer League, I got a chance to be in workouts.
That's true.
And so it's like you run into the guards they got high on draft boards at them workouts. And so now it's up to me. It's out of their hands, it's out of anybody else's hands. So it's on me now.
Nah, for sure.
I know some cats. I don't watch play every night. You better than
That's what, and that's the thing. It's like
what?
Be like that, bro.
Yeah.
Be
My
like that,
goodness.
bro.
my situation is that I'm 5'11". It's like you look at the way the NBA is
hate
going
that height
now.
stuff sometimes.
Yeah,
I hate that.
the way the NBA going now is like everybody wants 6'3", 6'4" guards, but not point. They don't want point guards anymore. They just want guards, like dudes that can just shoot, rebound, run, whatever the case may be.
But if you look at if you look at the way you finish amongst the trees, the size thing
don't mean
doesn't really
nothing. I
matter.
feel like
that's-
You know what I'm saying?
It's null and void. I feel like it's very irrelevant. Like it's very like.
And I feel like you get to the line a lot.
Yeah, if you can win, if you know how to win, you're going to win no matter
Yeah.
where you at, bro. Like, and that's the thing. Like, I hate that they take that out of the game. Like, they take what looks good on paper and not, like, what's getting the job
Yeah.
done. It's like, we just talked about the Heat.
Yeah.
They take these dudes we don't
Yeah,
ever hear about,
Yeah, and they
win.
and they get to the finals.
That's true. That's true.
So it's like,
You got any homeboys in the league? NBA? Y'all got homeboys in the NBA?
Zay and Jalen. And then I ain't going to talk about my other one.
Who your other homeboy? It's straight, bro. Listen.
I'm trying to think about who else. What did you just say? And then
What about Rube? What about Rube?
Oh, he just got back in too. Shout out to my dog.
So I got a
Rube.
question for you.
He just got back in with Rube. He went to TCU. Rube Nimhard.
Okay, yeah.
He just got back in with with DC.
So your
with
league,
Washington.
when you went to college, it was a certain way. Went to the league, it's a lot easier.
Yes.
Have y'all heard if basketball is the same way as football?
As far as getting in?
No, as far as when you get there, how is it? Is it relaxed?
I've heard it's.
Is
I heard
it's a lot more
I heard it's
relaxed.
easier than bro.
Yeah,
College
we was talking about that earlier too. Like,
College is like, come on, now. We
It's
all
a-
done been there. College
Yeah.
is
it's a
extra,
scam.
very much.
It's bad.
Y'all didn't hear that?
They try to
But
make
college
people.
is a
They be
scam.
trying to make people quit, bro, in college, bro.
Yeah, bro.
On purpose.
Yeah,
On
yeah, he would
purpose.
have quit. I'm telling you that.
Because there's so many that want that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
Y'all go to school though,
yeah,
y'all
facts.
go to
No,
school,
facts,
man.
facts.
but most deaf though.
Did you get your degree?
I did.
Yeah, that was like, once I got that, I was like,
I got that, and that's what.
yeah.
Cause I got my degree in 3.5, so that was another big part.
And
For a
PE?
smart guy.
Yeah, he took my PE.
Smart guy.
Come on, communication. Come on now. Hey. But that was another reason why that was my last year too. That was another reason why I was like, bro, like I was saying with y'all, I was like, I'm through with college.
Yeah.
Like, not that I'm too good for it, but like I didn't feel
You
like
get
there was nothing
tired
left
out
for
of
me.
doing
Yeah.
it. You got meetings. You got to talk. You got
We're
to
having a lot of meetings too.
dog.
Nah, football.
Basketball? What the hell y'all
Yeah,
meeting
you meet.
about?
Because you think like our film. How long is y'all's games? Football games? 4 hours.
4.
All right. So how much of that film do y'all watch?
It depends on how lose.
Okay. So say
win.
on a good night y'all play great. Y'all win. Come in the next day. How
On a
much
good-
film you watch?
On a good night, we'll probably come in and make like just some of the corrections, and then they show love to like the good players or
Exactly
whatnot.
right.
And then
2 meetings a day, Monday through Friday.
no, I ain't gonna lie. But after a good dub, we
2
not
meetings a day, Monday through Friday. Don't
after
matter.
a good
No matter
dub,
what?
though, we not.
It don't matter.
Okay,
2 meetings a day,
so in
Monday
college,
through
so
Friday.
even in the league, we played.
You talking about the league?
I'm talking about college.
Yes, 2 meetings a day.
We played
Monday through
less
Friday.
snaps in the league. In college, in Big 12, we was playing 80 snaps a game. On a good dub, we gonna watch about 40.
Okay. So bad loss
Oh, we watch it all.
the whole game.
What?
4 hours.
Whole game. You sitting in there? Yes.
2 meetings a day, 5 days a
Hurt.
week.
How long is that film session? 4 hours or is it like 5, 6?
Depend on how your coach is. If
Tyler,
he-
we got 2 meetings a day, 5 days a week.
No matter what.
In the morning,
It depends on how much
And
the coach
before
will break
practice.
down. And
Okay,
then we gonna
so-
come back for sure.
All right, so we'll have 2 meetings a day, but it won't be Monday through Friday. So we'll meet before practice, meet in the film room before practice, watch 15 minutes of film over practice, the game before, whatever the case may be,
the
and
same.
then say if we getting ready for another team, we come back that night at 5:30, watch scout for 30 minutes. But we had a scrimmage against SMU early in the year before the season started. We went down and got popped, like no diddy. Got smacked. got smacked.
we gonna get to that. So we gonna get to all that rap stuff in a minute. Don't
Got
worry about
smacked.
it.
We had to come in the next day at 8:00 p.m. He left us alone. We thought we was off day.
See, coaches be on some OC
Left us
stuff,
alone,
bro.
off day. Text us at like 5:30. Was like meeting at 8 p.m. Don't be late. We was in there from 8 p.m. Our games take 2 hours.
Yeah.
We was in there from 8 p.m. to like 12:15.
See, that's crazy.
We watched the whole thing.
That's OC. Like for what? Come on, coach. I get we need to make corrections, but come on, coach.
Yeah.
You got people falling asleep. People's attention span is not.
Nah,
You feel me?
definitely
Like,
falling asleep in there for sure.
yeah. But
be
look,
meeting about nothing.
that'd be my thing, and I'm such a logical person. Sometimes I may come off as an asshole, but if don't shake your head like that. If something ain't making sense to me, then I'm like, what are we doing?
Yeah, facts.
Like, come on, coach. You know what I mean? But let's transition. Let's get to the nitty gritty. Y'all got Rick Ross or Drake?
Wait, who I'm sideline?
Rick Ross or Drake?
Drake for sure.
Who you rocking with? Come on now.
And I ain't even a crazy Drake fan.
I don't really
but
know the argument really. I mean, I know the argument. I know they made a diss track about each other, but
So supposedly Drake did about 20 people.
yeah.
But he did it, and people didn't know until they start going to study his lyrics.
Yeah.
Like he had this Future on his
I'm going
last
Drake.
album.
I'm going Drake.
No, I think we talked about that though.
Yeah.
The For All My Dogs is all about Future.
Yeah, he dissed Future on that
yeah.
album.
I did know that. I did know that.
I didn't until recently.
And it's
I
all
knew
over
that.
some kids.
I knew that. I knew that because of what I read recently.
I don't know why Kendrick mad at him though.
That's some animosity. Kendrick had a
No.
disc for 4 years written.
He dissed Kendrick. He dissed Kendrick too, on that album.
On For All My Dogs?
Yeah, he dissed
Yeah,
Kendrick
but why
too.
do they got smoke?
Having
I
a
don't
disc
know.
written for somebody for 4 years is crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Kendrick playing chess.
Wait, he had the one he just put out,
No, he has a Drake diss from 4 years ago.
and he
Now,
never put it out.
He ain't put it out. No.
Like, what are we doing? I ain't gonna lie.
Apparently,
don't-
Drake owned a lot of people's publishing though. I didn't.
Yeah,
know.
they say that's why they said the bar, the
Give
50
me
bar.
50.
They say he owned part of.
Yeah.
But you don't go to war with Drake. I don't think when it comes to dissing.
I don't. And he's trolling crazy.
Yeah, bad.
He's trolling
bad.
so crazy.
The band
right
thing was crazy.
now. I told you this morning in the gym.
The what thing?
Bro,
Band.
he paid for a band to play outside.
That's
Magic
not
City.
playing with Drake. I got Drake.
But like, and then it's like Metro Boomin inside of it. It's like you can't.
And that was Drake said you can do them make beats. Like, what
Yeah,
gonna
you
do?
can't say nothing.
you can't rap.
Yeah.
Rick Ross the only one that I feel like is
He be trolling too.
he's trolling
bad.
crazy right now. He called him BBL Drake.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to hear this Kendrick diss because Kendrick can rap.
You think Kendrick over Cole? Cole made me mad. That's my favorite rapper of all time. He made me mad.
Sure.
I don't think Cole is wrong for what he did. He said he didn't want to go back and forth. That's why I feel like he didn't want to go back and forth.
But Cole
with Kendrick.
did. He was on. If y'all didn't listen to what was
But
it,
he was
7
on
minutes?
Kendrick.
Yes,
ass.
7-minute drill.
He was on Kendrick ass.
I'll take Cole over Kendrick though.
And Cole said that was a warning shot. It was like, you better leave me alone before I really go there.
Kind of how we spoke about last week. I'm like, if we talking, just make a hit that can go viral anywhere, you gotta take Drake.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
if we going lyrics, I'm going J. Cole. I'm a
Yeah.
big J. Cole fan. I want
Cole
J. Cole.
top dog when it comes to lyrics.
Then I ain't been rocking with Kendrick since 2016, 2017. I ain't gonna hold you. I know
His music just not crazy to me.
His last album wasn't good.
Yeah.
It was not.
Kendrick put this shit.
All he had was pushing these niggas.
His
I told
last
you that
album,
last time.
his last album was very good.
Not
You gotta
good.
listen to it again.
I do.
But Cole said niggas gassed it.
Yeah, his second one, that shit was weak. They gassed it for sure.
I don't know.
Kendrick's second album is weak.
I feel like if Cole get in that mix, like I feel like it's
Kendrick
gonna
gonna
get
come
bad.
at Cole. He gonna come at him. He's searching. That's crazy.
I was asked for it.
Strike two, nigga.
No, that's you. I'm just making sure.
Strike two.
Fool.
I'm gonna tell
I gotta watch
who
him.
you really are.
I gotta watch him, fool. I gotta watch
Listen.
him, fool.
He's gonna come at Cole. I wonder if Cole gonna say something back.
I think if he say something again, I think he will.
Cole
I hope so.
Cole tried to take the bigger person role.
I hope so.
That's what he tried to do.
'Cause I like Cole. Cole my dog.
Facts. That's a
Cole
fact.
got hits too.
Yeah, Cole
Facts.
spit that shit.
Cole got hits.
But they say his No Role Models is more streamed than any other song Drake and Kendrick ever put out or something like that. I read it today.
I feel like Kendrick he's trying to be relevant. I feel like Kendrick is trying to be relevant, fool.
Cause he ain't putting nothing out. He ain't got nothing we talking about.
No, he's trying to be relevant, fool.
I also read that it was all planned from the get go.
Could be
Because rap's dead.
the rap is very
That's a
dead
fact.
right now.
It could be. It's bad.
Yeah,
it's bad.
Ain't no good
Ain't
music
nothing
out.
coming out.
Yeah.
It's pause. It's bad though. It's bad.
Yeah. Put the camera on him.
But I said it early though. Like I caught it as
He
soon as I
did.
said
He
it.
catch
As
himself,
soon as
though.
I
He
said
catch
it.
He catches
The
himself.
rap game is dead.
Yeah, it's bad.
What's up, little baby, man?
He about to drop, bro. You seen the snippet he just put out? Y'all seen the snippet that he just put
They
out?
say he falling off though.
Look though.
Falling. That nigga is on the floor.
Ho. Let's just keep it real. Lil Baby never wanted to rap.
That's a fact.
He never watched
Why
the
do you say
documentary.
that?
Watch the
He
documentary.
didn't
I'm
want
not
to
gonna
rap.
do that. So just tell me.
It's very good.
He
I'm
said
not
he
gonna-
didn't want to rap. He said
They forced him.
Yeah.
Young Thug used to pay him. Young Thug used to pay him to go to the studio. Like, they forced him to rap.
he said he did not want to rap. He said he was making enough money,
so
getting money the way he wanted to.
So he was getting money. He rapping
They
because they
said,
made him rap.
Yes.
he was already popping in Atlanta.
Yeah, like, he
before
was
the
known.
rap. Yeah, he was known before the rap. Young Thug was basically like, hey, cause they said his IG captions used to be. Young Thug said his IG captions used to be crazy, and Young Thug would like message him like, hey bro, where you get this from? Mm-hmm. And Baby be like, that's me. Like I just, you feel me?
So he got
Yeah.
his IG captions got him rapping.
Well, he had a
In
homeboy
the
that could
rap
rap
game.
too, though, didn't he?
The one that passed away.
Yeah,
Marlo.
he died.
His
Marlo.
homie was rapping
Marlo
before.
was supposed to be on.
Yeah.
Marlo got killed.
And so boom, Baby, and then he went on a run for about 4 or 5 years. You know he did.
That's a fact.
Where's the documentary at?
It's on
Prime.
on Prime. It's real Prime.
Prime. It's fire.
Amazon Prime. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
it's
fire.
bro. Really, I ain't like watch.
It's fire.
Good.
I actually don't have a problem with Lil Baby. I just don't like him because you like him.
What kind of hate
That's
shit
some
is that?
hating
Hold on,
ass shit.
I only like
That's
That's
y'all heard
like
that, bro.
certified hating shit.
That's top tier hating. That's top.
That's
tier
like
hating.
certified.
all I had to listen to this nigga for a whole year. Nobody else.
So you got tired of him.
That's how I felt about YoungBoy at one point. And
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
how that's
Like,
how I feel about him.
in college, that's how I
Yeah,
felt about
yeah,
it.
that's a fact.
But
But I also being from
you from out there.
being from Northland, I still can't understand what he's saying.
So you don't like Rollo?
No, I ain't never listened to him though. I listen to him by default. But when I hear somebody, like my ears
I'm
only
putting Rollo in the gym tomorrow.
my ears only listen to like certain content. Like when I listen to Cole, everything that Cole comes out with, I like, cause I like from the beat to the cadence, I like it all. But I hear somebody like who's off, I'm like, I ain't hearing it.
But let me finish talking about.
What, bro? You didn't even catch it, see?
But TP got it though. That's crazy. But. So Lil Baby, he ran it up stupid crazy.
Yeah, he did.
He don't got to rap no more. He's chilling. If somebody, that's like.
No, Baby got to rap. He ain't certified yet.
He's not.
Cole, Kendrick, all them don't got to rap.
Drake
no
them, yeah, for sure. But in his eyes, he like, bro, I done made stupid bread. I done
Yeah,
made
he
investments
chilling.
and whatnot. I'm cooling.
But he can't go back to doing what he was doing.
Absolutely
yeah,
not.
he can't go back to that.
But he's OC up to where he won't have to
Yeah,
do
that's
that.
a fact.
But he hear people like you talking. He about to drop a crazy album. This next album finna be crazy.
His snippet sounded crazy though. The
It
one they
did.
just put out.
It's back to the old
He better
Baby.
than Gunna?
Yes.
No!
Yes, he
Watch
is.
this. When you talking about right now? Gunna has to rap right now to beat his snitch allegations. Baby don't
He
have
beat
to.
them. He beat them.
Yeah, he
with
beat
the album.
him the other day.
He beat them before he even beat him.
Yeah, he
Nigga,
beat
on
him
somewhere.
That album was ridiculous.
Baby is better than Gunna.
for sure.
Let's go.
I don't think it's close.
We can go hit for
I don't
hit.
think it's close.
We can go hit for hit.
What is Gunna best hit?
Right now? Born Rich.
Like, period.
My baby gonna be born. That's a good song.
I don't know. I just got on Gunna. When Gunna released his
Listen to
new
what he's
album,
saying. He just started listening to Heat. But Gunna better.
You like that Back to the Moon?
yeah. I love the whole album go crazy.
That and Living Wild probably my two favorite Gunna
The
songs.
Wild is a hit.
Living Wild crazy.
Is that the one with Chloe Bailey? Or one of the, he got one with.
Is Living Wild with Chloe Bailey?
Is that new?
Nah, it's on the last
Or,
album.
Yeah, on the last one.
I'm listening
Lil
to
Wild
it.
go crazy
Living
though.
Wild hard. Gunna got some hits though, but he not his best hits ain't better than Baby's.
It's not.
I got one Baby song I like. Not that I like. That I play
freestyle. Huh?
freestyle. That
Freestyle hard.
Freestyle
But that's
go
what
crazy.
put him on.
Yeah.
Freestyle go crazy.
Nah, really, my dog put him.
Oh
on.
yeah, my dog put him
My
on.
dog
Then
put him
freestyle
on.
came out. Yeah.
Yeah. Fool, he went on like a 5-6 year span
Yeah.
where he didn't drop nothing but heat.
No, he was
Gunna
ma-
hasn't did that.
he was making good music.
You heard Trenches by him?
With,
Baby and Monica.
and Dirk.
See, he
ain't it?
probably don't even know about that one. Trenches with Baby and Monica,
He don't
crazy.
He don't like Dirk neither.
You don't like Dirk?
No.
I like Feature Dirk though.
Fact. Okay. I can give you that.
Feature Dirk is
Yeah,
ridiculous.
I can give you that.
Dirk on his own?
Top 3 feature artists.
Dirk,
Dirk, he in there.
Dirk, absolutely, yeah.
I got my list.
of all time,
But that
or just now, like the top dogs right now.
Right now. Like
Top dogs right now.
Or to you, just to you.
I'm gonna do just top dogs right now.
All right.
Dirk probably probably Cole. I ain't never heard a bad Cole feature.
That's a good one. That's an underrated
never
one.
heard
Cole,
underrated.
because Cole's so good.
I've never heard a bad one.
You right.
You don't think on a feature he
I've
gonna
never heard a bad one.
That's a good one.
And then I'm gonna probably go.
I ain't think about Cole.
I ain't never had a bad Rollo feature.
See, he don't live. Rollo got heat, bro.
I'm gonna go Dirk, 21, and 2 Chainz.
21 whine too much to me.
But on a feature,
His features is crazy though.
For real.
he go
But
crazy every
I'm not
time.
a big 21 fan.
I'm
of
not
just
either.
him. But mine, I'm going Ty Dolla $ign,
Ty hard.
Dirk, and I want to put 21 in there, but he threw a wrinkle with the Cole though. 2
what?
Chainz too.
The what?
He threw a wrinkle when he put Cole in there.
Oh yeah, I know.
And the 2 Chainz went 2 though.
See, but Cole up there, my top 3 of all time. So I
Yeah,
ain't gonna put
that's
him
my
on a
favorite.
feature, yeah.
But see, like Rollo got so many features with Baby too, though. That's
That you
like
probably don't even know about.
that's like
Yeah.
crazy.
I have no idea. Guess what
You
else?
know the sleeper?
Who?
Nah,
Go ahead, say it.
I'm tripping there, man. I can't.
What you gonna say?
I'm gonna put 21 as my third. I'm gonna put 21 as my third. But
21.
y'all sleep on Ty Dolla $ign though.
No, absolutely not. Tie him. Tie him for real.
What
can't
what
make a
what
hit
he
by
feature
himself.
on that's crazy?
Every feature he ever gets on is crazy.
His tough. I'm telling.
He don't even make music on his own.
Look, go back to Roddy's Riches. Please
We go
excuse me
with
for
this Roddy
being
Ricch bullshit.
Yeah,
Anti-social.
Roddy hard.
Tyler, relax.
Roddy not hard?
No, he got one good album.
He's capped though. Please excuse me for being antisocial is a classic album.
You gonna listen to it 20 years from now?
Yes.
That's so fucking.
You're crazy. Ty Dolla $ign feature on it's either High Fashion or Backseat on there.
Who on there? Who is it?
Ty Dolla $ign goes crazy, but you're tripping. Now I ain't gonna lie, Lou Riley.
It's high fashion, I believe. I think so. I
No,
think it's
is Backseat.
it? Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
That song crazy.
that whole song crazy.
Maybe I gotta listen to Antisocial album again.
Yeah, you going off. Lou Riley is terrible.
Roddy put out his best music on that album.
He only
I'm
got
telling you,
2 albums, don't he?
People get
Yeah,
they
he-
get that money, then they stop caring.
Yeah,
bro.
he didn't. He
When Roddy was out there with Einer Banks, and
Yeah,
he was
going
balling
stupid.
out there
Yeah.
season, that's when Roddy was in his prime.
Facts.
Now he don't care. He don't. Cause his new album was his last album was trash.
You gotta get on Rollo though.
He don't like the young cat. He don't Rollo V's.
It's not true.
That's cat.
I like Big X.
Big X be snapping.
Big X hard.
Big X be snapping.
I like Big X.
Big
be
X
snapping,
hard.
bro. That's the only one.
Walk Dog.
I don't listen to a lot of new dudes either though.
I don't. Bro, they.
Unpopular
they don't-
opinion. Out of the whole 1017,
I love Pooh.
For me, it's Pooh and Big Scar. R.I.P. Big Scar.
I think Big.
I
Walk
haven't
Dog
really
better than
heard Big Scar, but I heard Big Scar was cold.
Crank.
But I ain't really heard him. I ain't really heard his music.
Dang, he got some crank. I'm not gonna cap you now. Big Wall Dog, he cool too. I just don't really care too much for. I don't know. I just ain't.
He remind me a lot of. I don't know who he remind me of, but he be spitting though, bro. But Big X probably my favorite right now.
Big X hard.
Yeah, he be snapping.
But the rap game is slow right now.
Y'all like Boss Man D-Lo?
Yeah. He been snapping.
I actually like him, bro. I don't know
Yeah.
why I like him.
He be snapping.
I like him. I don't know why I like him though.
He gonna turn you up too.
Facts.
Sure.
But yeah, it's slow
I don't
motion.
want to like him, but I like him.
It's definitely slow motion in the rap game.
It's like super duper slow.
Cause everything sound the same though.
Everything sounds the
everything
same.
sound the exact same. Like
I give y'all that for sure.
Wabatoon in. I got a question for a basketball player. Been waiting to ask this all day. Why is Trae Young underrated? Wait. Before you answer that. Is Trae Young better than Jalen Brunson?
yes,
Thank you!
yes.
Don't look at me.
You said no.
Cause they compare me to Jalen.
Come on, man.
They compare me to Jalen Brunson.
Come on, man.
Come on now, fool.
Thi-
I'm rocking with Trey.
So look, though.
Hold on. I seen some. I'm gonna let y'all answer that. Then I'm gonna say y'all something.
I
seen today.
said Trae Young was better than Jalen Brunson. They said no, Jalen Brunson's superstar. I said what's Trae Young? They said all-star. Absolutely.
He gets snubbed a lot.
Jalen's
for
not
sure.
you can't say Jalen's a superstar.
I agree.
He's an all-star,
Jalen be hooping, but Trae is better than Jalen.
but Trey took the Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals
He was abusing the Knicks that one year.
by
For
himself.
2 years.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm rocking with Trey because that's OU.
And so like the thing about it is too like
Uh,
you gotta understand Trey wasn't supposed to be what Trey became, and
That's true.
He arrogant about it.
Yeah.
So like I think that's why people don't like him. But like he gotta have that arrogance because he 6'1", 6'2". Like
Trae be hooping.
nobody thought
They
if you
didn't.
go read Trey's draft thing and what they were saying about him, Trey wasn't supposed to be what Trey became.
Absolutely not.
And so like he like
That's a
F
good
y'all
point.
like
That's
y'all.
really a good point.
I did it exactly what y'all said I wasn't gonna do. And he been arrogant though, and so like people hate his confidence. I think.
But he got a reason to be like the
Yeah,
man.
he
is-
got a reason.
The man is damn near unstoppable.
he can hoop, bro.
Bro,
Trey is cold, bro. He
Like-
he lead the league in assists every year.
that's what I'm saying. Like he's damn near unstoppable.
Yeah.
So he was a walking 40 ball in Norman. Yes, he
Absolutely.
was
So
a
it's
walking
like
40 ball.
that's what I think it is. I think people don't like the fact that he did exactly what they said he wasn't gonna do, and he talk about it.
Bro, 2 years ago they were debating over who won the trade between Dallas and Atlanta.
Yeah,
Him and Luca, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
Like
that.
for real, they were debating.
They-
who
yeah,
won
they
the trade.
was.
Yeah.
How he was killing New York.
nobody went wrong. I don't think.
Cause Luca's a
Absolutely
Yeah,
not.
nobody went wrong.
Yeah.
I seen something today. Probably
That Luka hoop,
like
like
3
Luka-
hours, like
Luka
3 hours
cold,
ago.
bro. Luka cold.
He go crazy.
It's just a crazy take. I literally seen somebody that was like, people don't want to have this conversation, but Jalen Brunson is better than Steph Curry right now.
Hell
Said
no.
that.
I seen.
Hell no.
I forgot what it was, bro. And I think it might have been Kendrick Perkins. Don't quote to me.
Oh, I seen it. Yeah, I seen it. I
Yeah.
seen it. He
Brunson-
said they not ready to have that conversation
conversation,
yet.
yeah.
Yeah.
Brunson hoops. But
Facts.
he's not better than the top. He's not
find
not
that
better than
disrespecting
the
Steph.
top guards in the league.
It's very disrespectful to Steph. Steph is it is Steph and then every other guard in the league. Maybe Dame. But like,
Hold on,
Kyrie.
Hold on.
oh yeah, I forgot my boy Reed. My fault. My
Hold on,
fault.
hold on.
I tweaked.
You going Steph over Luka? Or
Right now?
Is Luka not a guard? Or Luka not a?
No, you can't. Luka's like LeBron.
Luka be hooping.
You can't put Luka at a
We
position.
kind of talk about that a little bit too. Is Luka a point guard? Because I said the best point guard, Steph, Dame, and then
So what is Shea?
Shea's a point guard.
Shea be hoop. You gotta put him in there.
See,
Shea number 2.
I didn't put Shea a point guard. I put Shea a 2 guard.
No, Shea's a point. I'm not putting nobody in the league right now over Steph ever.
I think people forget how
He changed the
dominant-
game.
Yeah, he did, fool. You know Steph changed the game. He got kids wanting to come down, fast break.
Come on, man.
Shoot threes. Who else doing that?
I think the only person I would say is I agree. Steph ridiculous. I think the only person I would say is better than Steph is Luka. But if Luka's not
Right now,
yes, right now.
Steph is dangerous.
Luka is
They guarding Steph when he get out his car.
Steph ain't had no help this year, bro.
That's a fact.
Tyler. They not guarding Luka when he get up out
No.
of bed. You're crazy,
No,
Tyler.
you're stopping Luka before you stop Steph.
Luka got Kyrie. He had Kyrie.
Oh no, Luka don't need 40.
The only way you stop Steph is if he miss.
they stopped
literally.
They stopped him last night.
I'm not even going in. Man. Let me
You
be
can't
careful.
speak- you can't
Yeah, let me be careful.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. All
Watch
right.
words.
Yeah,
Sway.
let me be careful.
For sure.
I had that one. Then I had
But the best point guard in the league right now ain't even playing.
who?
Ja.
Y'all just can't shoot.
Ja was finna take that championship Warriors team to 7 by itself.
What was that? Last year? 2
2
years
years
ago?
ago.
Now look, even when he came back this year, I was like, bro, that nigga nice.
He be hooping, bro.
Ja
nigga
cold,
nice.
bro.
That nigga be hooping
He
for
just
sure.
remind me of AI so much. Like, they attitudes, how
I
they
can
go
see that.
about it, like,
I can see that.
they play ain't all the way similar, but like, cause Ja way more athletic than AI, but like,
But right now, in today's NBA, bro, you gotta be able to shoot.
you gotta be able to shoot the ball. But he's averaging 30 and couldn't shoot.
Yeah, you're right.
Tough.
That's why I'm like,
Averaging 30 anyway is crazy. Putting up 30
that's
is
a
crazy.
fact. In any league.
In
But like,
anywhere.
So you saying Shea at point guard?
yes.
If Shea's a point guard, Shea's the best point guard in the league right now.
I can't put nobody over Steph. Until that's like me saying LeBron James ain't the best player in the NBA.
I agree what you're saying. as
I
far
can't
as-
put nobody
you
over
can't.
LeBron
That's a good
until
take.
he done.
And he ain't done no time soon.
But a graphic came out today showing Steph without KD.
I saw that.
I said, damn.
I saw
If
that.
KD don't come to Golden State,
Steph never wins.
we ain't discussing
talking about
Steph.
Steph.
Like,
You're still talking about his best shooter of all time.
yeah,
But
without a
Not,
doubt.
not in that top conversation, though.
Yeah.
Cause niggas forget how KD be hooping.
KD was a cheat code, bro. Like, he came and like,
KD just don't care.
yeah,
He's real passive.
He
very.
don't shoot enough.
He's real
He
passive.
don't shoot enough. For who he is, he don't shoot
Yeah.
enough.
He
don't
like that in
care.
real life too, though. I got to meet him when I was in high school. He liked that.
I
in
went
real life.
super like- I
Yeah, he's
went
super
super with his
chill
brother.
back, like laid back.
For real.
And I went with Tony, and KD was down there a couple of times watching Tony play. He was quiet. He was quiet.
Yeah,
he was at
KD be
Texas at the
chilling.
time.
Like, he literally be
quiet.
chilling.
He can hoop too, though. Oh my, it's a lot of hoopers out there, G.
The league, it's like all like the talent level right now is like insane.
Speaking of, we always show love to the women's.
Facts.
The draft just happened.
That's a fact.
The draft just happened.
Shout out Markeisha Davis, Arkansas bred, man.
What's the story on old girl?
They said
I seen
Darby.
everybody.
Yeah, she was in my class.
For real?
Yes. So Markeisha from McGee, but moved down here with her family, I want to say 7th grade year. So she was at Darby 2 years or 1.5. So she played here her 7th grade year. 8th grade year, we was in science class together. I'll never forget it. We sat right across from each other. She left at after 2 months and went to Springdale. And she was up there at what's the blue and red school up there, I believe.
Hair. No, blue and red. Junior high, one of the junior highs.
George.
Springdale
She was at
Springdale
George.
George, yeah.
I believe she was at George. And then she went to Springdale her 9th grade year.
Okay.
And she finished high school out there. Her jersey retired and everything up there. But yeah, she was down here in Fort
I
Smith.
feel bad, bro, because I don't remember hearing about her until the draft.
Markeisha was super quiet though. Like she's super
When they was talking to her yesterday, I was like, man, she sounded like she didn't want to be there, but
she's
that explains a lot. She
super quiet. Like I mean, like don't
That's lit,
talk.
though.
Like she be chilling though. Like when she was at Ole Miss, like Ole Miss just ain't like Iowa. You know how it is on the
Yeah.
girls' side. Like,
Facts.
if you're not UConn, Iowa, South Carolina, you're not getting talked about that
You're
much.
not.
Like, you really gotta go crazy. And so, like I said,
that's
she
true.
she was on
That's
one.
lit, bro.
Yeah.
You know the big talk been the money thing.
You see her Caitlyn contract?
I heard about it today.
For
300?
For 300 is crazy.
She making $76,000 this year.
I was seeing people break it down. First of all, they said the one she making $77,000 a year. They said James Harden got fined $100.
But
Calling
though,
somebody a liar.
what is their season? 4 months?
Yeah, it's short.
Yeah, it's short.
So it's like, I get it.
It's short.
4 months you making $76,000. It ain't just terrible, but for her, it's bad. Like,
But it's terrible. I think, and it's more, because we've been knowing it's been bad, but with how she's changed basketball, and their class is like have a lot of star power.
from high school too.
Their whole class has a lot of star power. So
Yeah.
that's why people are like, what?
But they'll bring in more money this year for the next couple years. So
Way
it's like,
more money.
yeah, they'll bring in way more. Like, her every jersey she got is sold out.
Every size.
Yeah, she'll
They
bring in.
had them at Dick's today.
For real?
Yes, fool.
Yeah, grab one.
Nope, they ain't have my size.
Which is
I'm a Juju Watkins fan.
cold-blooded.
She's nice. Fool.
Cold-blooded.
Who a better basketball player, Juju or Caitlyn?
Juju is the better
Thank
basketball player.
y'all heard it from a hooper himself.
Juju is the better basketball player.
They hated us for saying that.
Juju the better basketball
Mad
player.
as hell in the comments,
hated
cussing
us.
us out. She better basketball.
Hated us for
She's the
saying
better
that.
basketball player, but Caitlyn is the
Better
better
shooter.
player right now.
And my take was
Right now, because
my
Juju's
take-
18 years old.
My take was out of them three, it go Paige.
Paige is the best player.
Y'all
I
hear
agree.
it from
Yeah, it's the
y'all
best
hear
player.
it from a draft.
The best.
prospect
That's
himself.
real.
The best basketball player is Paige. I agree.
Yeah, Paige is the best player.
Y'all heard it from a hooper himself. We say that, they hate us.
But that's
They was
it's just
haters.
like if you go watch their games, Caitlyn was like, I'm finna get up every shot I can. Like, but she had to do that in her defense. She had to do that and give them a chance to win.
But check this out.
I did say
the
Kelly.
same argument we just had. Y'all said Steph couldn't be knocked out. Steph's just the best shooter. He ain't the best basketball player.
What?
He's not.
I think people take away from Steph what he really be doing. But like you gotta think, Steph averages for his career like 24, 6, and 6. People don't even realize that. That like Steph be putting up numbers and people don't even because it's so overlooked by his shooting.
He does. He does.
But I said this though. I said Kyrie is a better basketball player than Steph Curry.
Kyrie, when
Right now. Come on, like now, or just like coming.
Period.
unstoppable fool.
You got it's Paige and Caitlyn. Caitlyn is Steph, Paige is Kyrie. I think Paige and Kyrie are both better basketball players
Kyrie's
than both
a
of them.
problem.
He is fool.
He's the like the most. Everybody be saying he's the most talented player to ever pick up a basketball.
Kyrie's a
and
problem.
it's effortless.
Like easy to him. And he in Ramadan right now.
No food. Into the fast break. Come on now, who doing that?
Kyrie's
Yeah.
a problem.
Yeah, he is.
Fool.
So I'm a big Dame fan. We had an argument a couple years ago about Dame or Kyrie. At one point, Dame, I don't know what season it was. Maybe when Kyrie was
This Dame right here?
Kyrie was playing
When Dame did that when he sent Oklahoma City home.
Kyrie, he was better than Dame at that point.
But Dame was better than Kyrie at that point.
Dame was better than Kyrie at that point. Yeah.
Because Kyrie was in Boston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Dame a real stand-up dude too.
he seemed like it.
He is. He's
It seemed like everybody
with
from
him,
Oakland.
Yeah, we got to kick it with him. Dame a real
what's up.
stand-up dude.
Oh, he was at his
His
what was that
camp.
called?
Formula Zero.
That was up.
Yeah.
Dame a real stand-up dude, like real stand-up. Like you would think he don't make $300 million.
See, he's my favorite point guard in the league.
Dame be
He's my favorite guard.
Fool.
I don't think he in the right position right now.
He don't need to be with the Bucks. He don't need to be with the Bucks.
He can't be who he really is.
Exactly. That's why I said I don't
He
think he.
He don't need to be there.
should've-
But he had to get out of Portland. Though.
Yeah.
Because they wasn't trying to put nobody
Yeah,
around
they was
him to help him win.
rebuilding.
Yeah.
But he said, himself, like, I don't think nobody really wanted to come to Portland. And Portland a dope city too, though. So it's like I don't know why.
Yeah.
So where's the perfect spot for Dame to go?
Now,
I think you give
Because Dame got to have the ball in his hands all the time.
I think you give Dame one more, like, not even a superstar.
While he's in Portland?
While he's in Portland, one more that's, like, consistent, they got a chance, bro. Dame was by himself.
yeah.
I would like to see Dame with Miami.
McCollum was straight.
I thought the same thing. I feel like Dame because Jimmy don't need the ball.
Because Miami doesn't
Yeah.
have a player that needs the ball all the
Yeah.
time.
You're right.
I feel like Dame would have been perfect in Miami.
And Jimmy, I feel like Jimmy will
He probably bring out another side of him.
bring
like,
out another side of Dame.
Another dog in
Yep,
him. Like,
yep. The niggas probably fight. The niggas probably fight in the locker room. They come out.
But Dame super business like too. He was like, he don't play all that goofy shit. Like he like, when it's time to work, we gonna work.
We gonna work.
Yeah.
You need that though,
Yeah.
bro. We was talking about that before, like just being in like locker room stuff.
Yeah.
You gotta have them certain type of players.
Yeah.
It's just like
Or your program won't be right. Gotta have one or two, or
What?
it'll never get right.
real quick. Back to the Caitlyn thing. So she did the big three.
No.
I'm
Them
gonna give you a
dudes,
popular take
they
on
would
it.
have tried to like. I think they would have tried to prove a point with her out there.
I don't think so either. I think it would have hurt her more than it
Yeah.
would have helped her.
Think so?
Because listen, these former NBA players.
I know.
These
Nah.
ain't just no bums.
I know.
And they not here. all
Yeah,
the way.
like these
for
are
sure.
former NBA. And
I know.
Have you watched the Big Three?
Yeah.
Niggas be hooping.
It get real out there.
They hooping.
What's bruh off the podcast? That be with Gilbert and them. He be with Gilbert and Brandon Jennings. They be on his head all the time.
Kenyon Martin?
Pause.
No, it's they call it Swaggy P or something.
No, bald head dude. He always arguing.
Rashad McCants.
Yes, he be out there tweaking.
Bro, listen.
I know they be
Tweaking.
I just wanted to see, you feel me? I think, this is my unpopular opinion. This may be what they be saying, conspiracy. Not even conspiracy. I may just be talking outside of my neck. I think it helped.
They was going to make an example out of her.
Your boy,
I
your
think-
boy Batum hooping, by the way.
Stop playing.
Look at him. He getting to it.
Tell you,
That's
bro.
Blue Bucks. Blue Bucks them say don't put platoon in.
You crazy.
But, hey, I think in the long run, she could have used it to prove a point. With how big of a star she is, I think she could have used it to prove a point.
Yeah, she would have brought a lot of
to the WNBA. Like, hey, if y'all not finna come up off that cheese, like there's more opportunities for high-powered.
Is they seasons at the same time?
I don't know. I think it's only like 7 or 8 games though.
Yeah, I feel, but they do like a couple different cities.
So
Cause
like a
I,
little
yeah,
tour.
I went
Like
to it in
different
Dallas.
cities.
They did it in Dallas. I went to
Okay.
it a couple years ago. So like they do like New York, Chicago, all that.
Okay,
Dallas,
so I don't know the details
I
behind
feel
it.
like if it's after her season, then maybe think about it. Maybe doing a showcase one time, showing up and getting your bread or whatever. But like, I don't feel like that should be like,
but
this is what I'm playing.
They would have tried to make an example. Because, you know, them dudes, they ain't letting their girls come here and go
Yeah.
crazy.
I get that. I was looking at it from
Dunking
her
on some more shit.
Now, mind you, she'd already been cashing probably no pocket watching, probably cashing 7 figures
Yeah.
from NIL and all that type of stuff.
She got
But,
State Farm.
Come on, now, you feel me?
Yeah, she's
But,
straight.
you know, a lot of girls, they go overseas and make their money anyway.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
But that's what happened to Brittany, right?
Yeah, that's how she really got jammed up
Yeah.
over there making her money.
Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, 4 for 300 is crazy. They could at least give her 300.
They don't have the money to give her, twin.
Yeah.
Don't, like, we watch
Have
girls
y'all been to
basketball
a
more than
WNBA game?
I haven't.
have
We
not.
about to go in Vegas last year, but
Yeah.
They actually
Oh,
be
this shit
fired,
happened.
but it's like the venues, like they not selling out an NBA arena, but they could sell out. They sold because the Wings, Dallas Wings play at UTA. They sold out UTA's game or like 80-90% capacity of UTA's gym, but like they not selling out one of these. Like, so it's like that's the problem.
even when you watch on TV, you be like 8 seats in a row here,
Yeah.
8 seats in a row there. That ain't gonna happen at these
No,
Indiana
they're gonna be
Fever games.
they gonna be at them in their favorite games.
They're gonna be jumping, but they love some Caitlyn.
Angel gonna sell out too.
Yeah, she
Her
will.
and Cordosa.
Yeah, Angel gonna
That's what I
sell
said.
out.
It's a lot of star power in this draft.
Yeah,
'Cause,
Juju gonna sell out when she get there.
Yeah, she is.
Soul is.
I think Paige would too.
Yeah,
Even
When the
old
time
girl
comes.
from Stanford, she bring a lot of star power.
yeah, that's Steph's
Yes, Steph's
little
god
sister.
sister.
Yeah,
that's hard though. That's tough.
They
Bro.
did not come back.
I ain't even finna ask what
They
I was
did
gonna ask.
not come back. That's crazy.
What you finna say?
I'll tell you off camera.
Speaking on, did y'all see today the live interaction with Coyle Ray and Adrian Bronner?
Do you think he wrong for shooting at her like that?
Yeah.
No.
Why though?
Why? How else is he gonna shoot? I mean, I can say how else is he gonna
She
shoot?
don't.
but-
She probably don't
I
check
think
her.
you're wrong because she built like an 8-year-old kid, so really don't. We should have shot her in the first place. That's why I think you're wrong.
You don't think Coy look good?
No.
You must ain't watch her video.
Tyler.
He needs to be stopped. Hey, But no.
Koi one of them ones, bro.
Tyler, no, she is not.
I ain't even talking about the looks. You could just tell which type Tom she be on. Koi one of them ones.
Look, I ain't trying to mess Tyler game up. So look, I ain't gonna say that about Koi Ray, but listen, she not it.
No, I just think though, and I think we see it.
And I've been saying this for a while.
You have. I will give you that. I don't think he shot at her in a disrespectful way.
Yeah, he didn't say nothing.
I don't
he
think
said
he did
pull
either.
up on me.
I don't think he did either.
All he said was, "Hey, basically, come show some love. It's on me."
I think she's very extra for what she did.
Super. Oh, this
She could have ignored it, anything.
And I think if she wasn't on live, it wouldn't win like that.
She definitely probably would have been like, "What's up?"
Should have showed some attention.
Yeah.
For sure. That's what I be saying, man. Hey, y'all gotta stop that. Come on, ladies. Hey, you ain't gotta bash a homie if you want to turn him down.
So you going DMs, or how you shooting in today's time?
To save yourself,
Yeah.
it's person. In person.
You wait until you see him.
Yeah.
You won't have to. And unless it's, I feel like unless.
To me, there's no unless. You have no.
Hey, babe. Remember how I shot at you? Come on now. You know how I shot at her. Yeah.
You DM'd her?
Absolutely.
How you gonna say that then you slid in the DMs?
Cause me and Sting locked in now. So now I can say I'm trying to put other hubbies on game.
I DM my wife too.
Mine
Come on.
was in person.
Come on.
I respect that though.
Mine was in
'Cause
person.
I feel like
Mine was in person.
I feel like nowadays it has to. Bro,
Yeah, now you have to be in person.
Cause stuff like that, the stuff like the age
Yeah.
of honor. Cause I feel like women are so like trying to prove a point now, or like trying to like, I don't want to say get clout or like, I don't even know what you call it.
I think, I don't know. It seemed to me like women be like with the social media thing. It's like they swear up and down like, okay, we don't want attention from men. We're gonna get that anyway.
That's
whatever.
attention.
But why do you go the extra mile to get that then?
Cause that's attention seeking.
I feel like it is.
A lot of stuff that I see, like dudes hollering at girls, if the girl ain't really interested, she gonna try to embarrass you.
And see, that's why I don't want to call it a double standard, but that's where I don't agree. And it's gonna sound biased because we men, but if the roles was flipped, if that was a dude on IG Live and a shorty shot at him, like how the situation happened with Coyle Ray and Adrian Broner,
He not gonna be on that.
they running his name through the dirt.
Yeah.
Oh, he's this and that. You feel me? So it's like, but when
Shaming, all that.
yeah, so it's like, come on, ladies, you don't gotta do that. You can be respectful. Like we said, she could have not replied to it. She could have just been like, "Oh, I'll get back to you on that." But man, I feel like the dating scene is tough nowadays, bro. I feel like, hey, if you single out there, I feel sorry for you.
You never know.
Dolly, you got a girl?
Cause you never know.
Because you never know. I feel it, twin.
That's enough said.
Listen, I ain't been to dating scene in a minute. But
I haven't either.
The shit I be seeing, I be like, bro,
It's
this
That's
different.
what I'm saying.
It's
This is
different.
crazy.
Now. It's definitely different. Like I feel like our generation is the worst because of social media.
I've
like,
been saying that.
It's
I've
like
been saying
you
that.
take good girls, but because of what Sexy Red, Koi,
Yeah, that's true.
Megan, what all them is putting out there, like girls are starting to be like really think that way.
Yeah.
And it's like I think now is just the popular thing is to feel like I don't need no man, I don't need this, like.
And then if I do, then it's like the social media stuff. That's the way they take. But then if I do get a man, he gotta OC do crazy for
He
me.
gotta pay for everything.
I
He
be
gotta do
seeing some
everything.
podcasts where women be like, my man gotta make like $250K.
The craziest thing to me now is like, it's like you take the women that we deal with now, or that my generation deal with, whatever, and it's like, I grew up around my great grandmother. I grew up around older women who like cleaned the house. Everything was cooked when you got home. All that rah-rah back to your husband wasn't flying. Like I watched my great grandparents was married before I was here. I don't know how long exactly they was married, but before I was here and way after, me being here, I never seen my grandmother like sit there and be like, nigga, F you, this, that.
Yeah.
I've never seen that out of her. So I was never, Now my mama a different story. She a little wired different. She a little loose in the head. So like, but I like even then like my mama, when my daddy come in town, it's like food is ready, like you know what I'm saying. It was never, but like now it's like if you tell a female to do that now, I'm not doing it. I'm not your slave. I'm not whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying. So I think like now it's just different. Like these females is like raised to like think, not raised, but
It's
they
crazy, bro.
see out in the world like. Man, I'm not finna do that for him if he ain't paying my bills. Like,
that's social
I'm the man
media,
of the
man.
house. I'm holding it down. I'm taking care of everything.
Social media. That's why
Yeah.
I genuinely, that's what I'm saying. For the ones that do not have some you feel me, shorty they talking to or something serious and they looking to settle down, I feel like it's gonna be tough for them. I seen some shorty was on a podcast. They was like, if my man send me $30 for lunch, I'm sending it back to him. Or like,
That's so crazy to me.
That's a good meal.
That's two meals.
That's a good meal.
That's lunch and dinner.
You're right.
And so I don't get it. Like I don't really get it. Like, but in my experience in dating, the people I have dated, I haven't really had to deal with the bad side of it yet. So I hope I don't have to. Like,
if for me, being in a relationship, shout out to Stink. I feel like for me, like when a woman isn't like OC, that makes me want to like spoil you even more. You know what I mean?
yeah, when you be chilling, when you don't ask me
I'm
for
gonna
nothing,
go above and beyond for you. No
it's
cap.
the ones
Like,
that's like always like you should do this for me.
Yeah.
You don't expect nothing out of me. Number one, especially like I feel like in the position we in, it's like it's the worst.
they be tripping, bro.
Yeah, because it's like you expect me to do this because I have, but it's like
That's what I'm saying,
when you sit back and just handle business and I don't gotta ask you for nothing. I don't gotta ask you to be there for me emotionally. I don't gotta ask you to be there for me, like to call and check on me. When I don't gotta ask for nothing, is when you gonna have everything you need.
Everything you need. You want something? You want to go shopping? Let's go shopping.
Yeah.
You want $30 for lunch?
Yeah, that's when I'm. Yeah,
About $200 for lunch.
Yeah, that's when I'm gonna text and be like, what you eat today? Like, if I ain't ate lunch today, here, go.
But
go,
like
go
those
get you
stories that
something.
be on a podcast, all right.
Oh my
$30
man,
for lunch?
It's a whole bunch of them. It's a whole bunch of podcasts too.
I'm gonna send you $3.50.
and I think it's worse when you married. Like now, like we got to be scared of marriage because it's like they say, if you don't make this a certain amount of money, all you got to do is hold the house down for me, and be there for me. Like I said, emotionally, I'm taking care of everything else. Like literally everything else. You shouldn't expect nothing else from me. You shouldn't bite your lip to ask me for nothing because I'm gonna do that anyway.
See, I've been married for 12 years. When I first got married, my wife ain't like that. Cause she kind of grew up like yours, like what you say you were around.
Yeah.
She grew up with her grandparents.
Right.
Her grandfather get a served meal every meal of the day. But that's how she is. So I ain't gotta worry about nothing. I ain't gotta worry about y'all. Good luck, fellas.
It's different.
I'm straight.
It's different out here.
Stink be
Good
chilling.
And
luck.
I feel like I'm cool now. In my situation, I feel like I'm cool now. Like,
Stink be chilling.
don't get me wrong.
We
Like, I
straight,
definitely,
You feel me? That's why for the ones
Yeah.
that, hey, I feel sorry for you.
I definitely feel like my situation, like I'm cool, but like at the end of the day, like I said, it's definitely scary out here.
Yeah.
I forgot I had them on today.
Oh boy, what you got on today? We didn't do the what's
Definitely didn't.
Hey,
Definitely came out with the
no joke. Listen,
Them
I
joints
just saw
hot.
I saw some orange
comfortable
ones.
too.
I saw some orange ones like that today.
I seen them.
The 740 joints, the oranges.
OD.
I looked them up. I was gonna buy them.
Hey, y'all want the new trend?
Yeah,
There
they
you go.
OD. They
I'm
OD.
telling y'all,
And they comfortable.
y'all want a new
They
trend?
OD for sure.
Them better than Asics.
I knew he was gonna say some hating shit, bro.
You like the Asics?
He hates them.
I ain't had a
I
pair.
love them.
But those better than
I got
Asics.
about 10 pair of twin.
I ain't had a pair yet.
Them orange was getting bought when they come out.
Twin.
Them the same ones that you got on, right?
Who?
Who these? Nah, these cost a lot more than mine. I got the regular degulas.
Them just some face I was full of my red cup food.
What this mean?
I just had some Minute Man.
What this mean right here?
They ain't that much more expensive food.
Trent, what that mean?
They ain't that much
Oh
more
yeah,
expensive.
these about 140.
How much regular Air Forces cost nowadays?
120 plus tax.
You probably got them for about 120.
These them
Nah,
Supreme
mine cost
joints.
40.
What Air Force you get them fake then?
You pay 140 for regular Air Force One?
Nah, they was just
$40.
Oh yeah, then you got them from
Fake.
I Do.
Nigga, how much you say you cost?
Them
They
are
about
like
140.
Yeah, 150, 200.
I'm about to buy something. Like.
Come on.
Nah, mine was one.
Oh, that's another thing they were hating on us about, because we said the no dirty force trend.
That's so weak.
Thanks. Y'all see we don't be the only ones.
That's so
Y'all
weak.
see we don't.
We saw somebody like that this weekend.
I can't stand to go in the club and see that.
Y'all thought we was the only ones though, huh? That's crazy.
Tell you, man.
I can't stand.
awful.
I cannot stand to go somewhere and see that.
We got so much backlash
Don't
for that.
ever go out. No, listen. If you a female, listen. Dudes do not like the dirty forces. I don't care what outfit is it. I don't care if you say these my clubbing shoes. None of that.
Bro.
Don't put on no dirty
He
forces.
was in the college town.
Look, leave them at the crib.
everywhere.
It's bad.
They
It's-
everywhere.
it's-
I'm telling you,
it's
bro.
And dunks is becoming the new ones. The Pandas, they becoming the new Air Force Ones.
And the ones. And the Jordan ones.
Yeah,
Yep.
The
Exactly.
mids. Don't wear Jordan 1 mids.
it's bad.
So, from somebody who came from your route to where you are now, what's one thing you tell young Tyler?
Probably don't get discouraged and be patient. Because I feel like a lot of times when I was younger, you think like, this is my plan. This is exactly how it's going to go. And I feel like that was one of the biggest things I learned from Tang this year too, is like, I don't know if you ever seen the bar graph. You lay out two things. It's like we think the finish line is like that and the finish line here.
Yeah.
But what do you learn if it's just like that? If you just got a straight path. And then on the other side, it's rocky. You got to go through hills, mountains, and all that. And so, like, being so young, I felt like this was supposed to happen here, 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 and here. Because, like, at Spyro, I averaged 25, 6, and 6. Like, why am I not being recruited by a small Division I? That's how I felt. And it was like, why UCA ain't come get me?
Yeah.
Why ORU ain't come get me? And so I didn't understand, like, you have to be patient. It's going to happen when it's going to happen. Like, you got to be patient. And so, like, I would get discouraged. When I go to biggest thing, I never told nobody, the biggest thing that hurt me in high school, I think, was my confidence when I got around other good players. Because it was like, not that I felt I wasn't good enough, but, like, when I had a good game, I wasn't getting the results I wanted. So it was like, I started thinking like, damn, maybe it wasn't as good as I thought I was. So when I went to the EYBL, and I would have, my first EYBL game was against Darius Garland. I had like 12 and 5. We beat St. Louis Eagles. It was 4 NBA players on that team. And it was like, no coach said nothing to me after that. I had a good session that whole session. Not one coach said to me anything to me. And I was playing up. I was playing 17U and I was only 16. So it was like, how you tell a 17-year-old kid to think like, or 16-year-old kid to think, you don't worry about it, keep going, after you just put up
Your time coming.
Like, I'm not trying to hear that at that
that's
time.
facts. It's tough to
You know what I
hear.
mean? So it's like, and then I going the JUCO route. It was like, after my first year, when we went to the regional tournament, I had 34 against the number 1 team in the tournament, and nobody called my phone. And so, like, I was finna go to East Central after my first year in JUCO. Don't nobody know about it. Yeah, like, nobody called my phone. UMKC was the only team that called, and they did a Zoom with me for like 15 minutes. That was during COVID or whatever. I was working at Cameo Hardware store. I'll never forget it. But yeah, like, how you tell a 19-year-old at that time, like, Tyler, don't worry about it, it's gonna work. Like, I just had 34.
Oh, you ain't trying to hear that, yeah.
And we
facts.
won regionals.
You trying to tell me
I'm
that
not
nobody-
trying to hear that. Like, so like if I could look my younger self in the mirror and be like, dude, like, don't get discouraged. Like, it's gonna happen. Like, God got a plan. And like now, I know He set me up through that journey for what I'm finna go through now. Cause I'm probably finna go through the same thing. Like, and I get that.
Yeah, gotta stay patient.
And I'm cool with that. Like now, cause I understand. I know how to weather the storm now.
You got some good discernment, bro.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people wouldn't be able to, first of all, just as men, just as athletes.
Your ego.
We all, the
Yeah.
ego, just how prideful we are. A lot
that
of people,
pride gets you.
A lot
Yeah,
of people wouldn't
bad.
be able, a lot of people wouldn't be able to sit there and say the things that you've been saying, drop the gems you've been dropping, give them knowledge that you've been given. But I think small things like that is why we gonna look up and you're gonna be a 10, 11-year
Yeah.
vet.
You gotta go through
know
it
what I
too,
mean?
bro. Like, you gotta
Yeah,
go through
bro.
it. Like, your route is gonna be different from everybody else. Like, you got your own route.
For the young ones, y'all
Yeah.
make sure y'all young ones, parents.
What he's saying is adversity, man. You gotta welcome that.
Yeah, be okay with that journey.
Yeah,
like,
be okay with it.
like welcome that journey. And like now, that's like I said, what I told y'all. You was like, what's the biggest thing you looking forward to going through the process? Like the reward at the end, how long do you get to enjoy draft night?
Yeah.
It's
How long
he was there. It's funny, bro. He was there. We was talking about it before. I was like, man, that's why I was like, bro, have much fun during the process. I was like, that's probably the most stressful I've ever been. But I'm going into year 4. I can't go back and be like, oh, I'm gonna do draft night over again. You know what I mean?
How long do you get to enjoy
you
win? How long did you get to enjoy the Texas win? Like, you know what I mean? When y'all went to the playoffs,
2 days later,
you back locked in. Like,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
bro,
saying. It's
so-
like, enjoy the shit that goes wrong. Enjoy the shit that goes right.
You 1,000% right.
Because like the memories you get from that is what you gonna talk about. We ain't sat up and talked about we talked about the championship game we talked about the Georgia loss.
Yeah.
We talked about that more than when y'all won the
saying.
conference championship. Like, that's what I'm saying. We in the moment we forget that, like, going through all of it that we go through, it's
That's
like,
some gems.
yeah, bro, like, you don't understand the journey, the process of it is what you talk about 15, 20 years from now. Like, yeah, you hit on the championship. Like my JUCO team, our national championship team, we rarely talk about the national championship game.
That's
How rarely.
Yeah, bro.
All we talk about is, damn, y'all remember when we had to run
Yeah.
30s? Bruh, y'all
That's
remember?
funny because I feel like even when we be at the gym, we be talking about stuff. Or we be at the gym, you don't never talk about like you said, the championship. Oh, you'll be.
Because you get to enjoy for that.
Yeah.
How long y'all enjoy the state championship in high school?
Yeah.
Like a day, couple days before you had to leave, huh? Yeah, you had to go.
Yeah, that's what
you see
I'm
what I
saying,
mean? So
bro.
it's like, yeah, it's like the ending reward is the best part because, like, you get the praise, you get everybody, you know, telling you how great you are, you get all that, which is bullshit now. Like, I think why kids end up getting complacent.
That's where that
It's
social
like,
media.
stop believing,
bro.
don't listen to them. Don't listen to somebody that tells you how good you are.
That's why I don't ever tell my kids how good they are.
Yeah, bro, like that's the worst thing you can do is like, and I struggle at taking compliments like now because it's like, shit, I could have did so much more. You talk about what like in the KU game, shit, I could have had 40 in that game. I should have had 40, but I missed my first 6 shots. But we don't talk about that part. That's what I'm saying. It's like,
That's real.
yeah, like I think we just got to get away from thinking like the journey, like, damn, like enjoy the journey being tough on you. Like enjoy the journey, like going through that part because at the end of the day, that's what you remember. You rarely
Facts.
remember that championship night, bro. Like
That's true though.
like you rarely. I was in the room mad my national championship night when we won in JUCO. I'll never forget it. I'll tell y'all why later, but I was in my room mad as hell that night.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why they say though, fall in love with the process, not the results.
That right there brings me to this last question I want to ask you. Because I got a problem. It's not a problem because I know how to handle it being, doing what I've been doing for a little while. But I come across kids, and I don't want to say it's just a Fort Smith thing,
It's everywhere.
but that's all I'm dealing with right now. So that's all I know.
for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Kids come in and they feel like they're working hard, but they have no idea what hard work is. So explain to kids what it takes to get to where you've been. One practice with your team is not enough.
Everybody thinks what we've done in college careers as professionals, Isaiah, Jalen, them, they think what we've done is easy because it looks good on TV.
Exactly.
Like everybody thinks like it's some fairy dust that people sprinkled on us and was like, okay, they just got to where they was. Like it's a kid in Atlanta, it's a kid in New York, it's a kid in Orlando, it's a kid in 10 kids in Florida
Yeah.
that look just like me, that's built just like me, that's in the dark just like I am. And so at the end of the day, you gotta find something that separates yourself. And kids think like, I don't know how it is for football, but for basketball, kids' problem is they think like, let me be great at 8 different things.
Take one
Take one thing you can be really good at
and master it.
and just be great at that. And that's gonna get you exactly where you wanna be. And like, it be pissing me off when you see kids go in the gym. I was never a great workout guy. Like, when it comes to shooting, I don't think nobody in the world can beat me in a shooting workout. But I was never like, Tyler, go in here, do 100 moves and like you're going to get better. I always felt like I got worse when I did that. So, like, every time I got in the gym, it was, like, quick and precise, quick workouts, like hour and a half, no longer than that. And it was like, I'm going to work on something that I'm good at now, and I'm going to become great at it. And so, like, now you look at these kids, and they just, like, they think, like, damn, like, I got to be great at this, and that, and ain't good at nothing.
That's real.
You know what I mean? It's like they don't be good at nothing. They be okay, mediocre, and think I got to get great at everything. Mm-hmm. And it's like the work it never ends. Like, it never ends, bro. And somebody is always better than you. It's
they don't see it just go back, little stuff like this, just let them know. It go back to when we was talking about having you on. Mm-hmm. When CT called. What he was doing, CT, when you called him?
Yeah.
I said TP. What I told you? I said TP in a sauna suit, getting it in.
Literally.
It's little. You feel me? So it's
when he
like,
called me, literally. But like for me, growing up, I chased Tevin.
Mm-hmm.
Like I chased Tevin growing up, and everybody knew that. My brothers knew that. Like I never told Tevin. He gonna hear this for the first time. But like I always looked at Tevin and was like, nigga, I'm gonna catch you. Like, and not that he quit working, cause everybody know how hard Tevin worked.
Yeah.
But I was like, one of these days, I'm gonna be able to look you in your eye. And I feel now I can. And for the longest, I think what kept me grounded around here, it was that I felt like I couldn't look him in his eye. Like I couldn't sit at the table with him yet just because of how good he was. And I always looked at myself as less, which I think ended up making me better. Because, like, I felt like if I was early and I walked around with Tevin ain't, I'm right there with Tevin, whatever the case may be. I felt like I would have got complacent early, like I wouldn't have worked as hard as I did. But like when we was younger and I would go on workouts with Tevin and he would outshoot me or whatever the case may be, it would piss me off so bad. I would be so mad. I wouldn't want to talk to the nigga for like I real life wouldn't want to talk to him. And so like I would chase him like all through high school. Like when y'all beat us, nigga, I went into the darkest mode I could have, bro. I was like, if I ever play that nigga again, that'll be the last time he beat me. We were supposed to meet in college, but we couldn't. Like, the schedules got messed up. They ended up getting beat in the round before we played them niggas, too. But
see, the kids don't see that.
Yeah.
Like, and that's what I think that goes back to yours, though. Like, what you're seeing and experiencing, kids ain't, I don't even want to, it's not even.
Well, this the problem, too.
I think social media is the biggest problem. Like, they see, and like I said this probably like 3 episodes ago. Social media is fake.
Yeah.
I'm telling you
So
right now,
fake. It's not real.
People will never, I ain't gonna say never, but majority of the time, people are not posting what's gonna make them look bad or their mess ups or whatnot, especially when it comes to workouts or whatnot. And I think just kind of that, I think the ground, kind of what I took from it goes back to what you said too about the kids. In this football aspect, when you said, I don't know how this for football. For football, it's the basics. Mm-hmm. Like, shout out to Coach T, Hall of Fame coach, Coach Tomlin, for the ones that know. He used to always say, what makes the greats is they make routine plays routinely.
Good at the simple things.
It's the simple things, but they do it consistently.
Yep.
So, you know what I mean? You're not one hand catching every pass.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
You know what I mean? That what you were saying about how you put your hands in everything?
Hand position.
Stuff like that. Like you were saying, you not 360 layup in between the legs. You're not doing that every time down the court.
Yeah. Coach Tang would always say, do simple better. Yeah.
That's and a lot of kids don't. I think that kind of goes to what you were saying, though. It's more so, and then TP put the nail in the coffin on it. It's just like, take one thing, become great at it, then you work on your weaknesses. But the whole social media,
it's fake, bro.
Like,
don't nobody post their misses. In a basketball workout, you're not going to see nobody post their misses.
You're not Steph. You're not shooting from and turning around. I'm sorry.
It's not realistic. And people don't understand how many hours Steph is putting in the gym
to
be
get
able
to that.
do that. Like,
and that
but
goes
it looks
back to
good.
what you said, too.
Yeah, it looks good. And so people think like, damn, let me go in the gym and shoot 30 turnaround shots. Steph ain't shooting 30 turnaround shots. He's making 1,000 threes in his routine, and so he can turn around after he release it. Like
you said, though, that's that the team practice ain't.
It ain't nowhere near enough.
You heard what you said?
Yeah.
He said go in there and shoot 1,000 threes.
No, he said make.
Make 1,000 threes and then turn around after he release.
Yeah.
The man make 1,003. He know how to shoot
It's
the
know
three.
it's going in.
Yeah.
I don't gotta look at it no more. But yeah, team practice, especially now with all these guidelines and rules.
That's what I feel like today.
You in there for
bro?
2 hours, maybe. Like, and then you may be shooting in a high school practice. You probably shooting 30 shots,
If that.
maybe. It's
If
like
that.
if I got to tell you like 30 shots ain't enough for you, you don't want it.
Don't.
You don't want to do this. You don't want to go. It is hard.
What Don say?
Oh,
She said,
got backyard effort.
Staley.
with League Dreams. You see
Yeah,
that quote? She
backyard effort with League
Big-
Dream.
yep.
Bro, it
Said,
is.
she said
it's,
the parents condone it.
it's not easy. It is not easy to go through the process to get to where people like Trey is, where people like Jalen is, where what I've done. Like it's not
I said,
not
look at
an
him.
easy
He doing
process.
He in it right now too.
Yeah, I'm
That's
still
why-
going through it. Like it's the hardest thing you're gonna do in your
and
life.
I tell people, yeah, I'm blessed to be going into year 4. But I'm like, bro, I told him come home this offseason. I was like, bro, I wasn't happy with how this season went at all. I was
Right.
like, bro, I feel like I got to work even more harder. You know what I mean?
The
Like,
great
it's,
ones is like that though. Like they never get complacent.
it's just like, bro, like. But hey, I hope it do be kids at the gym that be watching this though.
Absolutely.
Man. Y'all hearing it. Y'all hearing
Yeah.
it from one that's doing it himself. You know what I mean? So
It's the hardest thing you're gonna do. You gotta make sacrifices, bro. Like
say that again.
Gotta make sacrifices.
Prioritize too,
Yeah.
man. Prioritize.
People
bro.
in your life, what you reading, what you watching, like it's real. Like it's a real thing. Like I know as kids, like they don't pay attention to it as much as we do because we older now, but like what you feeding your brain every day, what you telling your brain every day is real. Like it makes an impact. So
Now I look back, bro. Before we finish up, we low key got blessed, like with not having social media as a kid. Like we had
facts.
it, we had it, like we had it,
But we
it-
didn't.
we didn't have
Yes,
it though. We low key
facts.
got blessed with that, bro.
We the last era to not we got out of it.
We low key got
Yeah.
blessed with that,
Yeah,
bro.
y'all didn't. It ain't.
It
nothing
didn't
like
hit.
it is now.
Yeah, it was like that was the biggest thing that could have best thing that could have happened.
Cause that joint crazy. Hey, y'all, I'm gonna keep repeating it. Social media ain't real, y'all.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to be contradicting. Yes, you know what I mean. We're on social media, but if you use it for the right way, it's very beneficial. But when it comes to like grinding and all that type stuff, man, listen here, bro. You only gonna see this much of what somebody doing if they do put it out there. And like TP said, they not putting their misses.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They not. So y'all make sure I remember that, man. Hey,
Seek advice, man. Seek advice
Yeah.
seek wisdom, seek advice, seek guidance. Because, I mean, somebody who's giving you advice or give you guidance has been through or had an opportunity to go through what you're currently going through or what you're about to go through. Seek guidance, man. Don't just sit there. Ask people. Don't be scared to ask. Ask the hard questions.
there's no dumb question.
Facts.
Dumb question is the ones you don't ask.
Facts.
Big facts. Oh yeah, y'all just got some gems. I ain't got nothing else to say.
Yeah, I'm straight.
Episode 12.
Come on now. Y'all know the deal. Big shout out to my dog TP though. As
I
always.
appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Appreciate y'all letting me
Absolutely.
come, man.
Always showing love, man. Y'all be on the lookout, like I told y'all.
Hey, man. Hey, keep tabs on them, man.
Y'all,
Keep tabs on
y'all
them.
show love, man. Support, man. And as always, we appreciate y'all love and support, man. It's Combos with the Crew. Myself, T Wood, my dog, you, our special guest, TP Tyler Perry. Peace, love, blessings. We out.